What up, tubers? Welcome back to another Arena Direct Win-A-Box here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. Thanks for 90,000 subs here on YouTube. 90K. We're 10K away from my 100K goal, so thank you guys. We're pretty darn close. These Arena Direct, let me be straightforward, are not great events. They are meant to deplete you of your gems. Furthermore, many people are having issues getting their physical product. I have not had that issue myself yet. I don't know if that's because I am so close in proximity to Wizards or whatever, but especially people that are outside of the United States have had real issues getting their boxes. So I just want to say that before you go and join one of these events. Be prepared to maybe not get them for months on end. I have not had that issue, but a lot of people are. So with that being said, again, this is 5,000 gems to enter. You need to get 6 wins before you get to 2 losses, so you only have 1 loss to give. This is best of 1 sealed, one of the highest variance events that you can join in, and again, one that is meant to make you spend money. But I am going to play them. I have not been playing them as much recently, but Tarkir Dragonstorm Collector Booster is quite the tempting offer, so I'm going to try to record 1 or 2 of these and see how we do. Now remember, your packs are not going to be seeded. This is not like a pre-release pool. You're just going to get 6 regular boosters, and you're going to have to hope that you open pretty well. I see a lot of good Mardu cards here. 2 Inevitable Defeat, Corey Steel Cutter, Sarkin, Tursa, and a Scavenger Regent. All pretty nice in the Mardu wedge or clan or whatever they're called. Let's take a peek at our overall build. Remember, this is best of 1, so there aren't going to be any sideboarding decisions to be had. 2 Dragon's Prey is pretty good. Yeah, black has a lot of solid cards in it. Red's actually pretty shallow outside of the rares that we opened, the Tursa, the Sarkin, the Corey Steel. Green's pretty bad as well. How are our multicolor cards? Marshall, Corey Mountain, the double Inevitable Defeats. Shrieker's great. 2 Tawnybacks are good. Bellow's good. Dragon. Okay. So I don't think my pool is going to be able to go over the top with some crazy powerful 5-color deck, because I think a lot of decks in this format will be doing that for sure. I mean, I do have a lot of lands, don't get me wrong, but it does not appear I have the top end to go for some like 5-color nonsense. You can also get there with 5-color if you just have a lot of removal. But yeah, it's going to be pretty hard to pull me out of some kind of Mardu shell here. And if we did go Mardu, we would get, let's see, actually quite a few pieces of fixing, which is nice. Shrieker, double Inevitable, Corey. We'd get the Marshall, Feral, Rebuke, maybe the Duelist. I guess we'll just add all of the black and white cards and the red cards and see from there if there's something to be had. Yeah, my blue is just not there. My best blue cards are the multicolor one. I only have the Dragonstorm Globe for the Forecaster, so that's a dead card. Green has double routine and encroaching for fixing, but yeah, like I said, don't really have the top end to justify that. So I think I'm going to go some Mardu build here. We're currently at 42 total white, black, and red cards. Well, the double Bloodflies are easy cuts. Kintry Nurturer is a maybe filler card. Don't like that. Stormsinger's great. Artisan's a cut. Crocodile's probably not necessary here. Deathgorger probably not. Ride, no. Not two techniques. No Dragonstorm. No Seas. Whale, it's versatile, but I wouldn't call it like a good card. I don't need Rebuke. I have so many other good... Like, we have a lot of good removal. Look at this. Static Snare, 2 defeats, Salt Road Skirmish. The rallies can kill big creatures. The 2 Dragon's Praise. Yeah, I don't need Overwhelming Surge. I probably don't need the Whale. We might have enough fixing that I don't really need to run the Mardu Devotee, but it's not terrible. Yeah, we don't need the Nurturer. I actually don't think I have that many tokens in this deck. I have a little bit of Mobilize and a little bit of token production, but not a ton. Or token production other than Mobilize, it is. I mean, it's still just a good card. Yeah, probably never cutting that. I guess the Brigade is cuttable. The Assistant, I guess, is kind of filler. A lot of times in Mardu, you want to be, or in Draft anyways, you want to be like red-white with a splash of black, and that's kind of exactly looks like what we're going. Actually, I like Rebellious Strike a lot, but when I have this much removal, I probably do not need it. The double Rally the Monastery does want me to have some other cheaper effects, though. Oh, this looks like a solid Mardu build. How many of the tap lands do I really want to be running, though, you know? Like, these 3 for sure. And then am I running this as a white-black and this as a white-red? Maybe. Probably want to, like, that's 6 tap lands in a deck that, you know, I'm trying to be a little bit more aggressive overall. We can probably just cut the Lightfoot technique. Yeah, I mean, this is good. I'll run 17 lands. I think that's okay. Because I have so many 4s, yeah. Okay, this doesn't look bad at all. This looks like a really solid Mardu pool. And again, most of my rares were aligned with that. How many dragons do I have? I have 3 dragons for Sarkhan. Not great, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's a 2-mana 2/2 worst case scenario. If I do get any more value from that, that's fantastic, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would be 9 white sources. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 black sources. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 red sources. Sounds about right. Yeah, okay. So, 6 tap lands in a Mardu deck. Not great, but we have so much removal. This is a pretty good deck. Now, you have to open well, you have to play well, you have to draw well. These are merciless events. So let's hope that we can get some action here. Okay. A solid hand. Turn 1 Nomad Outpost. So let's go Duelist Smack for 2. Yeah, see there, they have 4 colors on turn 2. If they're a little bit slower, I might be able to press the advantage. And Inevitable Defeat's really crazy good in our deck. Okay, so I think I'm going to fetch a white source here first and then Feral. And we're going to discard the Bloodfell Caves because we don't want to have another tap land. If they have a counter, that's going to suck. They do. They have the Exhale. Yep. a second Meticulous Artisan they're running. Actually, let's use Static Snare here. Remember, this doesn't hit any permanent. It only hits creatures and artifacts, so I'm happy to use it like that, because that's our most expensive removal spell right now. Oh, see, this could be a problem. Tiger into another big play, and all of a sudden we're halted. Okay, well, good news is they don't get a token here. Oh, and the removal spell they're going to cast is the Ringing Bell, or Ringing Strike Mastery. That's great. Wow, that's really good for us. That seems like bad play, but okay. They only have one card in their hand, but I probably want to take that off the battlefield right now. This sucks. I've only drawn 2 creatures, and one of them got countered. That's a really good draw. Okay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So we're definitely going to Dragon's Prey here, end of turn. Or actually, I'll just do it right now. Because we want to go Hellbent for Tursa, or rather, we want to cast the Defeat for Tursa to have Threshold next turn. Ah, alright, well. That was going to get Tursa no matter what. Another Ringing Strike Mastery. Holy smokes, what are people doing? I guess they were trying to be more aggressive. Untap, attack for 2. Every point of damage we can get on them is relevant when we have Defeat in hand, you know? Like, if they discard a spell now to kill my Duelist, that's great. Okay, well, that was a good one for them to discard, fair enough. Yeah, okay. I am definitely going to do this, and I'm going to take care of their Dragonstorm here. I think that's the highest upside play. I don't know if that was a good play of tapping, because... Okay, I guess if they already had the Trawlers in their hand, it makes more sense. So they get the Frontline Rush back? Yes. That was an okay draw, for sure. First strike, trample, haste. Pretty good here. Okay, they're going to go to 1. Alright, I'll take it. So they can either give +3/+3, or they can make 2 tokens. That's pretty good as well. So we want to equip. And we attack with both. And that should be lethal. Or if it's not lethal, we blow them out pretty hard. Because if they give any of their creatures +3/+3, then we rally to kill it and we trample over. Or we can also give +2/+2, and with the first strike, that would be good enough. Okay, pass priority. Let that resolve. And that's a winner, baby. Let's go. Oh, yeah. You only get any kind of payment back once you get to 4 wins. So anything less than 4 wins, you're just out 5,000 gold, by the way. Good mana, but I don't have any early game plays. Oh, this is probably close to a keep. My deck's not, like, fast, Mardu. But I can curve out. I mean, how many things do I have to play before turn 4? Well, a lot. How many things do I have to play on turn 1 or 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... No, 5 things to play before turn 2? Okay, I'm fine keeping this hand. In sealed, it's going to be a lot less likely I get aggroed out. The thing is, if I'm not pressuring the opponent, am I going to allow them to, you know, get up to their 5-color nonsense too quickly? Or without pressuring enough, because as you see, my opponent here, yeah, look at this. Already have access to all colors. And they've even ramped, so... Stormbrood's good. Wow, they get to attack for 2 and cast the Roamer's Routine again as well. That's sick. Yikes. Now this is brutal. So our hope here is that they only have like a couple of actually relevant cards. And then because I have such good removal, maybe if I kill a couple of them, that's good enough. Ah, see. Not good. Oh, Botanist is sick too. Okay, with the snare draw, I think I like going like this. Stalwart. Plus make 2 1/1 tokens and drain for 2. Okay. Seriously? Oh, that's insane. Man, that's so brutal. The static snare is pretty bad versus the leopard, so what I'm going to have to do is snare the leopard, most likely. Brutal. So the botanist has already drawn them 1 card. Holy crap. That's so sick. And they drew us 4/4 flyer. Okay. No way. Did you draw another removal spell? If they just have nothing here, we're doing pretty well. Yeah, okay, if they had... They drew an Eski! Okay, let's see what we can do here. We can ruin their world, right? Attack with all. Static Snare the Leopard. Inevitable Defeat the Dragon Claw. That's 3, 6, 9, 10. So it'd be... Because the token... So it'd be a 1-mana Static Snare on the Leopard. And then 4 plus 1 on the Eshki. Okay, that's fine. So I have to hit the Leopard here. And they lose 3 off of the defeat, so they have to chump one of my 3/3s. They take... Oh, no, that's lethal. Oh, okay. Or they can take lethal. Ay, ay, ay. Don't scare me, opponent. Sheesh. Okay, 2 wins. Yeah, my deck's good. My removal quality is insane, so... In fact, our worst matchup might be just like another Mardu deck that just goes super wide with random critters. We keep these. Plains, the worst possible land. Yikes. We'll need to find a black source eventually, of course. The Underfoot Underdogs is a nice combo with the Marshal. Make something unblockable at first, and then attack with a ton of creatures. Alright, there's the black source. Excellent. My opponent is playing a lot of colors. They are missing their white currently. Carsey Revenant! That is a card. Let's see. Can play Marshal and attack with the Duelist. Yeah, I think we want to get that online. Where's my removal? We have a lot of good exile effects. It's a decent shoot target. We have some really annoying ground creatures here. A little bit tempted to attack with the Duelist there, because if they lose their Abzan Devotee, they don't have access to white, but... I think this is okay, yeah. That's what I was talking about. think I'm fine letting them trade the Revenant for my Shrieker. Just getting that off the board seems correct. We need to kill them before they play another fat creature, or rather, before they play a huge creature and put the lifelink and stuff on it. Yeah, like, I don't mind these random 1-power things. So, base Mardu splashing green. So they're going to attack for 2, get immobilized, and get another drain, maybe? What is the wording on this? Whenever this okay. Attacking tokens you control have flying. That's great. We do play the lands out, I'm pretty sure, because if we just unfortunately rip a bunch of lands in a row, we can double activate the Bearer of Glory. I would literally need to draw 3 lands in a row, but if that's the case, you know. So they're probably gonna, if they don't have a removal spell here, they're probably going to Karsi on one of their, I guess, the reigning victor for a 3/3 flying lifelink. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, okay. Well, if I draw one of my many removal spells, it's going to be hard for them to win. But they're going back to 16 here. That's fantastic. Okay. So make this unblockable. Attack like this. Marshal of the Lost trigger. Pumps here. This gives flying here. We have Bearer of Glory activation. Nice. My opponent might have missed that. I think they definitely missed that. I could just pump with the Bearer. Oh wait, did I miss lethal maybe by not attacking with everything and pumping the... No, because they're at 9. It would have added a few extra points of damage, but not nearly enough. Globe, okay. Oh, does that win? That's got to be damn close if it doesn't. Okay, we'll take it. Scrappy little deck we got here. 3 and 0. Feels good, man. Ooh, this is a fantastic opener. Not the removal spell I want to have in my opening hand, but really, really solid. Don't even need the fixing of the Devotee right now. Let's see. We want to keep both of those. We're not going to play the Nomad Outpost until turn 4. That is a problem. Needs to get to 4 power for me to kill it. Oh man, they got Botanist too. Yikes. Okay, well, bad things are happening to me here. Okay, those 2 cards I don't mind seeing at least. Oh, and they've got a lot of white as well, apparently. Okay. I'm going to save the Steel Cutter because next turn I have a feeling I'm going to be able to go Steel Cutter plus Rally on their Surveyor. Could they have a counter here? Sure. Or protection effect. Oh my god. Well, we're going to get soloed by a 2-drop. I have a lot of removal still in the deck. That can kill a fat flyer like that. We have 2 Dragon's Praise, another Rally the Monastery, 2 Inevitable Defeats, a Static Snare. Wow, they even hit the land off that thing. Brutal. Okay. Isn't too bad. Okay, I'm gonna nab the last card out of their hand as well. Oh, I can go Sarkin into Sonic, right? Yeah, Behold the Dragon here. Alright. So I've got like 5 or 6 outs here. Sadly, that is not one of them. We literally died to a 2-drop. Holy smokes. We did draw 1 removal spell, but they had the Snakeskin Veil. Okay, and that's my 1 loss to give. Oh, man. Sick. This hand is a little awkward, but I'm going to keep it. Need to find a black source, and then probably some cheap ways to enable our rallies. Okay, the do list wasn't bad. Nice, there's the black source. Though I think here I still want to play the Skyrider turn 3. My opponent might be playing like 4 colors and just stuck on black-red for sure. Yeah. Can't imagine they're straight black-red here. Alright, that's game over. The ward is just life, right? Yeah. So we go Steel Cutter. Destroy that. Make a token, ping ping. This is just kind of a feel-bad moment for them. Okay. Mar doing it, baby. Alright, so I at least get 40% of my entry fee back. 4 wins is 2,000 gems. 5 wins is 5,000, which is your entry fee. And then 6 wins, you get no gems, but you do get your box. So I think Tarkir Dragonstorm collector boosters are going for close to like 400 USD. Kind of insane. This hand's great. I'm gonna lead on the blood, I think. I might still run out the cutter here on turn 2. Cutter with feral. Oh, sorry, cutter with wilds. Or I could wait and then next turn go feral plus go for cutter, but I think I like running it out. That's fine. Another white or another red. I think we want more red for now. Green, white, black, red, poised practitioner is an interesting one. Well, they hit a tri-land next turn. That's good for them. Right, underlings, land, smack for 3 in the air. Oh, wait, do I have... I'm very close to lethal next turn, I'm pretty sure. Rally pumping for a total of 4 damage, or making 2 1/1s that, when they attack, have flying is real sick. How much damage is that? Or if they attack, do I also have lethal? Hold up, hold up, hold up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Two, 3, 4, 5. Well, if I just a static snare. I guess we just go like this. I don't think I had lethal, but we were very close. Because the token that I make after attacking does not get to attack, you know? That dies to rally. They can't attack. Oh my gosh, that's sick as well. I guess we just do that instead. So the tokens fly, and then we can give the duelist flying. Yeah, hard deck is super nasty. Oh, just dead on board. Not that we need this, but show them that I have it, because why not? Sheesh. This is what I was saying, though. Our deck has so much good removal. I'm surprised that we lost to that 1/2 drop that just turned into a 7/9 at the end of the draft, or end of the game. Okay, so locked up for 5 wins. Worst case scenario, I get my money back, but if I can win the next game, I'm gonna get that collector boosty for 5,000 gems. And I would probably want to just retire after that, though. I'll probably record 1 or 2 more for YouTubers here. But let's see if we can go 1 for 1. Oh, man. Perfect mana. I think these are keeps. In sealed? The majority of the time, your opponent's not going to be very fast. Oh, okay, well. Let's hope that we can draw some cheap stuff here, because I have 4 removal spells in hand. Now, the rallies, I can make creatures. I really need to draw something to do next turn. Not a big deal if I don't, but... Yikes. And they discarded a Riverwalk Technique. That is insane. Okay, so I'm guessing what they're holding up is just like a Dispelling Exhale or something. Yeah, they 100% have Dispelling Exhale. So I'll take 6 here. They're going to go for the Exhale. I'm going to go for the Inevitable because it always costs 4. Oh, this can't be countered! Oh, God! I blow out. Exhale. Okay, that's funny. That's hilarious, actually. I'm gonna let them counter the Marshal. That's too good. Wow, that's huge. Oh, so good. We need to find another white source so that I can double spell. To make these rallies cheap, but I guess that's not that important. Oh man, I'm reeling. Sure, Piercing Exhale, you got me. Oh, revealing a Ureni! 2, 4, 6. I lose if they get to 8 mana. Pro-white, pro-black. Oh my god. And they get to surveil too. Oh my god, I lose. What the hell is going on? Okay. I think I go like... I think I go like this. Alright, one more land. So we need them to brick on lands. Yeah, we just need them to brick on lands. That's my only chance. Yikes. Pro-white, pro-black, yeah. Get them for 6. We have a chance here if they don't draw a land. God damn it! Are you kidding? If they don't draw the land there, I think we win. I think we just win in time if they don't draw the land there. Oh. And if I had drawn a spell here, there might have still been a chance with Rally making 2 prowess creatures. Like, no joke. Jeez, dude, that's so sick. That's unreal. Alright, well, we had a good showing. I mean, 5 wins and getting your entry feedback is great, but this was a deck that I think definitely would be, like, this is a very good deck. I guess 5 wins and 2 losses is good, but... man. Yeah, we still had a chance, too. Even post-Ureni, I just needed to not draw 2 lands in a row. Because the double prowess token, like Tursa off the top or something. Sick. Okay, anyways, that's a look at one of these arena directs. You need to open well, you need to play well, you need to draw well. And for the most part, I would say we did that. So, can't be too upset about getting your entry feedback. This was a really good sealed pool. This was more akin to a draft deck, where if you can get a draft deck in sealed, you're probably going to crush your opponents. So, I expect if you join this event, you're going to see a ton of 4 and 5 color value piles with top end bombs. So if you can get lucky and open up a very cohesive faster deck with this quality removal, you're probably going to do well if the cards are on your side. Anyways, thanks for watching, friends. That was a fun one. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.